Booming this like Metro, Groovers on me, that's fine, no sweat though. Bend no, keeping my head strong. My dog got talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, I ain't gonna set my headstone. Stop bank on. You ain't get money, bet Frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up with the family. I be talking to them at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a doctor, she nasty. My mama was proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I moved to the back of an athlete. Got a little buzz, these niggas on chances. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, many niggas can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy. Crib with a leg, a whip for the Grammy. I ain't never had me, no plan B. Look at me now, got a clock to get at me.
Oh, he got it.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to... Of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, when he returned to and his legs.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Got it up with this Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as
down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. 44 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 10 more there and another first.
Water right there on the desk, kid.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
When we get the momentum or something.
How y'all get the momentum? I'm watching them.
People say it's hard to play in KC. That must be one of them.
Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and it's complete. Touchdown Cowboys. Cavante Turpin from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. And his kick is no good. Indiana is supposed to start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The KC offense set to go led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Just short of 45 at the 44. Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Barnett came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. For right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking middle, and it's
grab the head, huh?
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
But it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays and give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge for the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, were able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a really more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? It's time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. Down the right sideline, Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks taking it in. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time,
Huh? Said fast finger what?
they don't even want to see the field goal kicker charge on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting onto the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Rifles which one's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jefferson. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And that would blow up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Here's Prescott. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get it as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield, and it gets paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you're saying. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that.
And Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, this early struggles continue. Here's a interception.
I always got a bomb that I be trying to do.
And the
I
Cowboys
can't
in
do
great shape
this.
here as they take over at their 46-yard line. About
I guess you gotta get
this
this.
next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
2nd down, Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. He goes for 18
Yo,
there.
Scrubs. Is this a scrub of the year?
Their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Let's go, boys. It's time for KC to turn up.
Trent McDuffie. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Prescott. And they will not get the connection completion there. It's incomplete.
It's time for KC to turn up.
Guaranteed they approach this point with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play.
Lock in. Here we go.
Pick up the yardage needed.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily looking at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball.
Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
My dude was all in front of him.
To begin the drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Chris Jones on the stop.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Second down, Pollard again. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's got his target.
Man, I guess they want to see you win.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead is now 24.
Yeah, I know.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take
If we don't make a touchdown right here, I could.
Make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hand.
On second down, here's
A
pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Mahomes now on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
man, still ain't this. That's quick.
Big game in his sights. Not reeled in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult.
Drink that water right there, Peter.
That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Damone Clark. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Here's Prescott. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
How is y'all so fast? Man, you niggas just got them went 0 to 100. They bullshit. How the hell is this nigga that fast?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin.
Hell no.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
Oh, no.
Well, he'll go down the not before getting this inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, Mahomes.
Oh.
He dropped it. And that's
I'm about to get my nigga Bryce killed.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And they're going to have a first down and also well in the
have no
all
flags.
the way down to the 15 here. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in the yard. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change. So
You gotta lose one of them. Can't win them all.
Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So we've come to halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. In
this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their
Y'all
special
fancy.
teams. That's not what they got now. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Y'all believe it was like that?
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Fans believe in it. They ain't left yet. It's on that.
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
I gotta go for it. My fans still good. I gotta see
They'll
something.
go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
No, he finally got it.
Down to the 10.
Finally got it.
Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 83 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it.
Why the fuck on?
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So y'all touchdown.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take it at the 46-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it.
Come on, they're like KC garbage or something. Hell no.
Gonna need better protection here.
They know this shit ain't
The
real.
sack from Mahomes and company. They're gonna look to throw.
This nigga got pass interference, man.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That ball caught. It's Rice.
Don't even matter.
As he'll go down well short of a 1st. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
No, it really doesn't. That was the same thing? Oh, see, it really doesn't matter right now.
On that one, it'll be 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the floor to swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the guys more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for them.
Alright. Ease up. There he is.
Obviously, the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to get that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And chases again. Trent McDuffie picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mike Edwards picks it up. Just across midfield and down to the 49.
Like they on everything.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got it open there. It's Valdez Scantling. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh.
Into the hands of Tony downfield. And for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Yeah, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd?
Oh, no.
Time adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud.
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And a short pickup to about
They
the
don't
25.
bother.
That's really
They don't bother. Okay.
but with intelligence.
That's a big
How about
crowd.
keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. With the lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott.
Oh,
My
no.
goodness, another interception. Mike Edwards picks it up. And he will take this one home. That's a
Oh,
touchdown.
so he got it.
So that potentially a turning point here in this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Deliver and accept it. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to a field goal. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Now he's loose again. He may go. Touchdown! Kevontae Turpin, 77 yards. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Aubrey now for the PAT.
Oh, that's third quarter.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And they won't be able to run another play. We're back now in KC. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they get down at about the 17-yard line. Now this Chiefs offense is set to go again. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a two-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they work this right field across the 45. The big play has it all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And now has it on.
Oh, again.
I put out my hand.
Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game overall. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. They run straight ahead here with Connor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive line creating space for his runners. I know a coach told me before, he always tells his runners,
Ready to go.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott.
Oh, somebody, y'all.
Chiefs use their first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And that
And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Meanwhile, Mahomes can score again here at Hardman. And this pass midfield before being stopped just before the 45. Mahomes now 1st down. And this is should do it. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001. admit, he's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Gonna run again here with Connor. And his defense able to plug him right there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Prescott.
Damn, he's right.
My goodness, another interception. And there is some shot out the first.
Hell fucking no. Man.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. And this is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Prescott.
Yeah.